Udyogprerana YouTube channel, Atul Madikar, presenting a special podcast on the Tariff War and Indian Agribusiness. Everybody is confused for last 1.5 months when Honorable President of US, Mr. Donald Trump, has started the Tariff War. He put some 50% tariff on Indian goods which are importing by US industries and US importers. Lot of rumors, a lot of up and downs, a lot of right to left news are always colliding in the market, and our Indian agripreneurs, foodpreneurs are confused. Is there a very big disaster come on Indian agribusiness sector? Udyogprerana is working rigorously for Indian agribusiness for last more than 3 decades, and to give some awareness and enlightening some of the major points for our readers and Indian agripreneurs, we have planned this podcast. You should have to understand the background of this tariff war. Post Second World War, entire world was polarized, and there are some 3 type of categories for countries are classified based on their economy. One is underdeveloped countries, developing countries, and developed countries. Post COVID, another revolution of geopolitics took place, and the Cold War was converted into polarizing the new normals in the global fiscal era and the global trade. The major driver for global trade is World Trade Organization, and this organization always dictates the terms for bilateral trades. In these bilateral trades, there was a major trade agreement which is called as Duncan's Agreement, where 166 countries and another 20 countries signed the agreement for bilateral trades and the mutual tariff rates. Tariff is nothing but the import duty put on the imported goods by the country, depending upon the political and the fiscal relations of the other side. The background of last 4 to 5 years, there was some major changes in the geopolitics of the global scenario. Number 1 is Ukraine war, and number 2 is Israel-Hamas war. Both the incidences changes the financial scenario of the global trade. So many sanctions are put on Russia and Iran. The major economical war is due to the crude oil. And as far as India is concerned, after second World War, and after 2000, when we accepted the global economy, we signed the World Trade Organization, the government of India and the entrepreneurs, investors, and all the stakeholders in India worked very hard and bring India to a vibrant economy. If we see the statistical analysis, India is the fastest growing economy and will become third bigger economy in coming 2 to 3 years. As far as our agribusiness is concerned, we are currently surplus agro produce and food product developed, manufactured in India and exported to US and all over 165 countries. The percentage of American import of agriculture produce as far as our total export trade is concerned is only 11.36 to 13.4%, which is maximum 4.1 billion. But if you see the trade with GCC countries and post-Soviet states countries, there are some 15 countries, that trade can compensate America's import. So don't be under pressure. Consider this is an opportunity to find out the alternative markets other than US instead of putting down our proud with this type of American president's moments. Also, on the other side, Indian domestic market is growing very big way. The middle class, higher middle class, and the elite class is growing on. India is a young country, so all agripreneurs and the investors also should find out the proper tier 1, tier 2 cities, and they can compensate the setback due to the American tariff of 50%. So don't be confused or depressed due to such type of disaster. This is not a disaster. This is a temporary impact on us. But due to this impact, your motivation level should be very high. You have to find out the alternative market, high valuation atom, and grab the global market in the double-digit growth. So consider this is an opportunity, not it is a calamity. Thank you.